Is more of the conversation between let me put this up a little bit more brighter. Hold on, let me just, don't know if that worked, but so there's more of the conversation between Kylie Jenner and the lawyers of when she took to the stand the second time. There is a lot of different conversations that were discussed, and she is playing a very sneaky game. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Back at it again. Subscribe to the channel for consistent and persistent content, guys. Inject it, and let's get into this video. So, last night around 4 a.m. in the morning GMT time, of course, I did my last update of what Kylie was saying on the stand, and of course, she has said more when I went to sleep. That it did continue before, the court day was adjourned. So, Kylie was quizzed on Chyna's relationship. Quizzed on if she thought Chyna's relationship with Rob was fake at the time, Kylie simply responded to that and said the word maybe, alluding to the fact that they weren't a genuine relationship, which took place at 4:15 in the morning GMT time. She then further explained, following the December bust up at her house, "I just didn't know how someone could do that to somebody and love them," in referring to Chyna. Kylie explained that there was no security cameras inside of a Hidden Hills home when the alleged fight between Rob and Chyna occurred in December 2016, but there may have been cameras outside. Kylie said nobody ever checked the footage or called the cops because Corey diffused the situation and the pair had been separated. That took place at 4:30. Then we also have, in half an hour, Rob also allegedly told his sister Kylie that he was playing video games before the argument erupted, and he ended up locking himself in the master bedroom. Kylie added that she was told Chyna tried to throw something at his car as he drove away. So which one is it? One minute he's locking himself in the master bedroom, another minute he's driving down. Maybe separate events of that night. "My brother called me first, or Corey, I'm not so sure. I remember my brother telling me Chyna held a gun to his head. She strangled him with an iPhone phone cord. He informed me my door was damaged and my TV, and that Chyna had been drinking a lot and maybe had been doing some substances. That's what he told me." Kylie added they were all sat in the living room checking on Rob, and he was very upset, but she didn't remember whether or not he had any physical injuries at the time. Girl, come on! She did remember him saying Chyna attacked him with a metal pole and that he told Kylie she was trying to kill me. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of damage when it comes to the physicality of things around Rob, but there wasn't any kind of damage on him or any kind of physical injury. But of course, this fight is being used massively, guys, massively to derail Chyna and really bring the point of we wanted to cancel the show because of Chyna's behavior and the fact that she was very problematic. It's interesting to me because you can't be continuously pressing on the matter of Chyna's taking substances, Chyna's an alcoholic, because what is Scott Disick? How many times has he been, drinking too much? But no, it's filmed and used and monetized as a storyline. So one can't be so shocked at one taking substances and alcohol when you have someone like Scott that you consciously know that's done it on camera, and you've used that in some kind of game. But they're going to be really using this, saying that she's trying to kill me, she was doing this, she had a metal pole and stuff like this, to really exacerbate the fact that we didn't want a second season because of the health of Rob that we were concerned about as a family. That's their avenue they're coming from, and this fight, they are going to rinse this out as much as possible to try and use this as a way to convince the jury that this is why we cancelled the show, and therefore Chyna does not deserve any money from us because we didn't take any money from her, or steal money from her pockets. We didn't do any of that. We wanted to stop everything for our brother, and this is why, because she was a harm to him. This is what they're doing. Chyna's lawyer then weighs in and asks about Rob's weight. Lynn Shawnee went on to ask about how tall Rob is, to which Kylie responded around 6 foot or 6'1". Chyna's lawyer then asked Kylie how much he weighs and if he's a big man. Kylie coyly replied, "He's a good size," but declined to answer how much he weighs exactly, clearly conscious of his public issues with his weight and his depression. Okay, I think it ends there for now, guys, in terms of any updates, what I'm seeing from the live articles that are obviously documenting on this matter, but it ends in that manner. I don't think there's anything else as of right now. Oh, there is, sorry. There's one part that I really wanted to get into. I'm glad that this is here. Talking further about the size of Rob's compared to Chyna, Kylie stated she specifically remembered Corey telling her after the alleged fight that Chyna was very strong. This is some sneaky ass behavior, guys. Chyna's very strong. Is this WWE? She added that she didn't know if Dream stayed in the house with Chyna after the argument, but that she was always with a nanny. Court ended at 4:30 p.m. and Chyna hugged her attorney, whilst Kylie smiled at sister Chloe, and they walked out holding hands along with their mum, Chris. I just know Chloe wants to say something. I know she wants to say something, guys. I just know she does. I know Chloe is reeling. I definitely know she's reeling, guys. But the fact that Kylie is saying that Chyna is very strong against a man who's 6'2", 6'1", who's weighs a lot, quite big bone, big size, but Chyna is very strong against him, and that's the part that's being used. It's crazy. Crazy how they're breaking this down, guys. Crazy how they're breaking this down. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Kylie is sneaky, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. Those are the latest updates. Court was adjourned after that, you know, and then we'll get into tonight as well. Again, my reports will always be delayed. I can't really report anything live, guys, because, you know, I'm 9 hours ahead, and it can be difficult when it comes to me wanting to sleep and breaking my fast, etc, etc, etc. But try my best. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.